All right, Mike's here, full forecast time, whatever your plans might be for the weekend. Doesn't sound like the weather is really going to get in your way, not too much anyway.
No, just tomorrow. Last year set a really low bar for Memorial Day, and we followed it up with a not great July 4th. This year,
True.
So far, at least, for Memorial Day, things are looking awesome.
Good.
So much better than what we dealt with last year. We only made it to 59 degrees last year. That was the warmest day of the Memorial Day weekend. Temperatures at night were really only in the 40s. It was gray, it was rainy, it was gloomy, it was chilly. Normally, high temperatures would have been in the 60s, lows in the 50s. This year, going to be much closer to normal. I will say that last year we had started talking about how things were kind of drying out a bit, but we ended up with quite a bit of rain throughout the warm season, so we didn't have to worry about drought or anything like that. But abnormally dry conditions are back along the coastline, and we still have that moderate drought ongoing in northwestern Maine. But with showers passing through right now and more showers slated for tomorrow, that should actually help everybody get just a little bit of rain. We could use some right now. Notice that over the last several hours, we've ended up in this dry patch between showers that are now moving to our east, with more precip off to our west. Eventually, that will start to build back in, especially across northern Maine, but most of us see drier conditions throughout the day today. We've been watching some of the severe weather to our south. It's been very active morning in parts of Virginia and North Carolina and South Carolina, and this line is about to move into an environment that's going to favor more severe weather. So if you know anybody that headed to the Carolinas or to Virginia, let them know that there could be some severe weather throughout the morning and the afternoon. Locally, I don't think we really have to worry too much about severe weather, at least until we get a little later into the day. These showers are persistent across the crown of Maine. Temperatures elsewhere are rising into the 70s very quickly, some 60s at the coastline, and inland areas do top out near 80 degrees as humidity begins to climb a bit. Some breaks of sun certainly possible, and take a look at these showers and thunderstorms that form. A weak line of showers and storms will sink south into northern Maine later on this afternoon and evening, and that's where we could actually see some stronger wind gusts get mixed in. Quiet overnight, expecting a lot of the clouds to stick around. The humidity will certainly stick around. Maybe some patchy fog for Saturday morning. Showers to our south to kick off the day. These clip down east, and then we start to see some thunderstorms develop along the cold front. I do think we still end up with a dry period of time tomorrow between about 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And then once the front itself comes through, we'll see a line of showers and thunderstorms pass through. A couple of stronger storms certainly possible within this line. Western Maine clears out before the sun actually sets. Eastern Maine likely still dealing with some lingering showers, but all of us end up with dry, beautiful conditions for Sunday. Sunshine returns. High temperature is going to be mild, 70s to near 80 degrees. Similar on Monday, but then we have to watch where this warm front tries to advance and push north. I don't think it wins out on Tuesday. We end up with a bit of a backdoor cold front, and cooler air sinks back in with maybe just a couple of showers too. But in general, the holiday weekend looks like it is going to be pretty nice for a lot of us. Certainly much nicer than what we saw last year. Just a bit humid with cloudy, with thunderstorms tomorrow. Much nicer starting Saturday, though, Sunday rather, and staying nice for Monday. Seas 4 to 5 feet, southwest wind 15 to 20 knots, gusting to 30 knots. Small craft in effect not only through today, but right into tomorrow morning. 7-day forecast calling for pretty nice conditions, especially beginning Sunday and Monday, near 80 degrees inland, but chilly Tuesday, relatively speaking, about 63 degrees Tuesday, 65 Wednesday. At the coastline, similar idea. We cool off Tuesday, Wednesday before we start to warm back up Thursday. And it's funny, we've been talking about this backdoor front and how it's going to cool us off, but that's still warmer than what we saw for Memorial Day last year. So, looking at the bright side of things, this is a pretty solid week of weather and one of the better holiday weeks we've had as far as a forecast goes in quite some time.
Looks good.